Well, same day, actually same night as the video of a day helping Daryl out. It's about 3 in the morning, and we came to the conclusion Daryl's truck, this nice 08 GMC Sierra, as you've seen in the last video, had a lifter tick. And this has the AFE, which is active fuel management. And what it does is it shuts down the 4 cylinders driving down the highway. And these trucks have problems with those lifters sticking either closed, which is pretty much collapsed, and they'll tick. Well, this truck has 208,000 miles, and it's at that point. So what we're going to do is tear off the intake and probably just get the intake off. Probably won't pull the head off tonight, but it's probably gonna be about 5 a.m. by the time we get done here. So then tomorrow,
have some fun.
Oh yeah, and tomorrow we'll get all the parts in the morning, and that's when I'll come back on here. So get to it. Well, got it tore down just a little, but we got the valve cover off, and it had a cylinder 4 misfire, and that lifter is collapsed, and that is the ticking noise. So that's what's ticking. So luckily now we know for sure it needs a lifter, but we're going ahead and replace both those on that same cylinder. So intake's got to come off, then the lower intake, and pull the head off, replace the lifters. So we're going to get the intake off. Alrighty, intake's off, rocker arms are off, push rods are out, the exhaust manifold is unbolted, and it is 4:36 in the morning. So once I get this exhaust manifold out of the way, then we'll take out all the head bolts and finally get our lifter out. Now apparently there's a delete kit you can do on these, but we're trying to do this at minimal cost. So we're just going to do one side, just a head gasket. We're going to do both lifters and intake gaskets and exhaust manifold gaskets, and then coolant and oil, and hopefully it'll be back running good. So Daryl's doing a little door bump stop removal on the Sierra. Here's a after picture. Come over here.
Decided I don't even like it.
Doesn't even like it. But oh well. Hopefully we'll have this head off in a little bit. 6:13 in the morning. Finally got the head off. Manifold bolts were the problem, and there it is. It was those 2 lifters right there. As you can see, this one was a collapsed one. That's what it should look like. So get some new parts in the morning, and well, I guess about afternoon, since it's 6:15 in the morning right now. So get a few hours of sleep and do it all over again. Funny story is, we decided just to stay up, so it's about 6:40. Sun is up. Well, I guess sun's coming up over there, but you know, got the big old Dodge out there. We're ready to kill some time before the parts store opens. So guess we're gonna go to Smack and Shack and get some coffee and maybe some breakfast, but who knows. Beautiful day in Indiana. Come on. We're taking the man van.
No, we're taking the Cummins.
No, we're taking the Cummins.
Cummins that always has a perfect view.
So is it legal to drive if you've been up for like 24 hours?
It shouldn't be.
Huh.
This is worse than drunk driving.
This is worse than drunk driving. But, you know, it's going to be a good day. Just gonna send it. So on a serious note, me and Daryl might Ralph. Anyway, I will see you back at the Kid compound, hopefully. Alrighty guys, back at Daryl's house, and just got all the parts. Well, not all of them. I don't know why, but we went to AutoZone, probably because they're the only people that had something in stock. But we got intake gaskets. We got our new lifter, which they only had one in stock, so it said on their online catalog that they had 4, and he goes, well, I only got 1. Well, I'd rather replace both of those, but he only had 1, so it's going to have to do, otherwise we won't get it till like 2 days. The manifold had 2 bolts already broken off, so we got some new bolts for the manifold, and head bolt set, because those are torque to yield bolts, so it's like a one-time use because they stretch. And we got head gaskets. Head gasket, 1 gasket. So only thing we don't have is an exhaust gasket, and well, that's really about it. So this is where we're at with this. I'm gonna clean it all up and throw it back together. So hopefully this goes together pretty easy. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, and to top everything off, it's 9:12 in the morning, so that's about 27 hours of no sleep. And finally have some electric Milwaukee tools. And let me tell you, these tools, I got my 3/8 Milwaukee fuel gun. Thing's a lifesaver. And got my Milwaukee ratchet, lifesaver also. So I got a flex head ratchet for harder to reach bolts. So I'm pretty worn out. I'm ready to go take a nap, but hopefully we'll have this done by noon. It's 9:15 now, so see what happens. Well guys, getting this truck sort of finished up. Got the head torqued on finally. Got the manifold put on. Gonna throw in my push rods and rocker arms, and then connect the manifold down to the Y pipe. Then probably throw on the intake or valve cover, and then the intake. So we got some parts up here. Yeah, starting to run out of parts, so that's good. And hopefully this truck will be fixed, good to go. And yeah, I'll be excited when it's done. Alrighty guys, just got everything buttoned all up, got coolant in it, oil's good, and gonna fire it up finally. All back on there. So, see what she does. Arm up the old fuel system. Purrs like a kitten. No more knocking. Hell yeah. Well, tried getting Daryl's truck fixed. We got the lifter problem solved, but now it just runs terrible. It's got 2 different misfires, and it's got a code that is U0072 or 76. it's some electrical issue, and it didn't do that before, but I don't know if it just didn't do that before because that one cylinder wasn't really working at all or what, but I don't know. But we just had it scanned with like a cheap ass code reader, and it just had two of the P0300 codes and one of that U0072 or 76, I can't remember. And it's like a communication problem, and it's mainly because of the wiring. And anyway, I was like, well, maybe when I put on that intake, I pinched a wire or something, and I forgot to plug something in, but everything was plugged in, and nothing was pinched, none of the wires were cut, nothing. So, I don't know what the problem is. If we had an actual good scanner, we could probably figure it out, but I have to leave early in the morning to go to Florida for like a week and a half, so I mean, he was bummed out that his truck didn't really get much better, but I mean, I can't really do anything else. I gotta get ready to go to Florida for tomorrow, so he's gonna have someone else look at it while I'm gone. Hopefully they get it fixed, and hopefully it's just like something really small that we all looked over or something. I don't know, but that's how that went. It's currently like, I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 4 o'clock, and yeah, 4:30. And I woke up yesterday at about 11 a.m. So I've been up for a long ass time, and I'm ready to go home and take a nap. I don't think I've ever drank so much coffee in my life, but anyway, right now I'm just heading back to the shop to take my tools back, so when I'm gone, in case anybody wants to use them, and so I don't lose them or forget them when I come back. And then I'm just gonna go home and get packed and go to sleep. So I probably won't be posting any videos over the next week. Once again, I only got like 6 subscribers, so I mean, it's not like I got a big audience right now, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was kind of informational to you. We did get that one problem solved. It was almost on the verge of a knock, but it was more of a loud tick, and those lifters do collapse, and when you just pull off that valve cover, those rocker arms, they'll just be loose because there's no tension on them at all, and it's because that lifter's, the springs on it is collapsed and it's not opened up. So that's what happens on those Chevys that have the AFM, the active fuel management. It's a big problem with them. I done one of those on an Avalanche, and I never had a problem. The thing ran great afterwards. So I don't know what's wrong with his truck. I wish I had more time to look at it, but like I said, I'm busy now. So hopefully the other guy that's going to look at it can figure it out. And hey, there's Daryl. Huh, seen Daryl on the road. You can still see him. But anyway, I hope you guys kind of found this video informational, and it was actually mechanical related. Like I said, I can't really record videos at work just because I don't have really enough time to do it. I mainly just do it on my free time, or I just vlog about whatever I do during the day. But anyway, I will probably start posting videos about a week from this coming Wednesday, so it'll be a while, like 12 days, but that's when the videos will start coming back up. Just please like and subscribe, and have a great day.